are there, so many formulas, so many numericals. So we have to face these all numericals. You need not to afraid from these numericals. You can solve them easily. It is very good. Welcome you all in today's class. Yes, beta, I am marking your presence. 26, 30, 35, 26, 30, 35. Harsh Narayan, are you listening me? Harsh Narayan, beta. Roll number 20. Harsh Narayan. Harsh Narayan, after a long time you are joining the class. In this session, today you are joining the class. Sixteen, roll number Ambika. Ambika has joined. 26. Twenty-five has joined. Yes, beta. 25. 19. Roll number 22. Very good. 26 has joined. 19. Join the class so that we can start today's class. Roll number 1 has joined. Very good, beta. 18, 26. Vishesh, I have marked your presence. Viswajit is 17. Roll number 5, 2. Yes, better join the class. Thermodynamics is slight boring, but when you start the solving its numericals, you may feel some easy, some interesting. Number 15 has joined. Very good. Roll number 9. Muhammad Abid. Very good, beta. $15, 30, 7, 13. Rohan. Very good. Rohan, study. You are not in the class. क्या हुआ बेटा? Rohan. Chetan. 17. 13 रोहन। यस बेटा, क्या हुआ रोहन, कल आप क्लास में नहीं थे? रोल नंबर 8। सिक्स। कार्तिक, वेरी गुड बेटा, कार्तिक। I was talking about the unit. This unit is not that much interesting, but when you start solving the numericals, the once I have marked your presence, attendance, I have marked you, so you need not to show again and again presence. बीच में ये ऑयल का चौक नहीं है बीच में?
You respect your teacher. तुम्हारे कॉन्सेप्ट का हमेशा कंप्लेंट. Oh, I have something you are misbehaving in the school online also. Practical 30 marks in the hands of the teacher. Keep in the mind. Will join?
17. Yes. Don't repeat it again, but I have marked your presence. Chetan, your presence is marked. Don't repeat it again. 12. 12 is also marked. Okay. Let me start the today's class. In continuation of enthalpy changes, today I am going to take enthalpy changes in phase transition. That is the physical processes. Like solid change into liquid at its melting point, liquid changes into vapor, gases at its boiling point, sublimation. Ambi ka yes beta? So enthalpy changes in phase transition. Because of some problem, I was unable to continue the class, yesterday's class, due to some network issue and some system problem. So there was a interruption in the class. Twice interruption was there in the class. That's why I could not complete this topic. I'm taking it once again. The first one is enthalpy of sublimation. No, it's not sublimation. Enthalpy of fusion. Fusion. It is represented by the symbol delta FUSH. Take care. Delta fusion H. At a standard state, it is said delta fusion H naught. Like this. Okay? What the meaning? These all enthalpies, we are talking to varieties of enthalpies today. This all enthalpy taken for 1 mole, and elements are substances are at a standard state. then it is called standard enthalpy. How to define this? They are asking definition in the exams. Define enthalpy of fusion. Then we have to give an example also along with this definition. When 1 mole of solid fused into liquid at its melting point. See the point, quantity. Quantity should be 1 mole. 1 mole of solid fused into liquid at its melting point. The temperature, that heat is called enthalpy of fusion. Like an example, ice H2O solid state, that is H2S, is going to change into H2O liquid. The temperature, its melting temperature, and it's a enthalpy of fusion, delta fusion H naught. This is the standard value. This is equal to plus 6.0 kilojoule per mole. If the values per mole is not written, it means this is always for 1 mole. If it is not written, or either as per the equation. So per mole, it is understood. If there is 2 molecules of other reactant, then that value is for 2 molecules. If per mole is not written, that is according to the equation. What is the meaning of this example? When 1 mole of this ice changes into liquid, it means 1 mole means 18 grams. 18 grams of ice going to change into liquid, that is water. It needs 6 kilojoule of energy. That is called enthalpy of fusion. Okay. So this is an example, enthalpy of fusion. So many solid, like NaCl, solid is going to change into NaCl liquid. It needs very high temperature. Its temperature is beyond 1000 Kelvin. So that energy required to melt 1 mole of sodium chloride, that is 58.5 grams of NaCl, that energy is called, that enthalpy is called enthalpy of fusion. But you have to join on time. In between, if you are joining, it is difficult for me to mark your presence. Tanmay, be on time. Okay. It is quite simple, easy. Huh? If the question is given, how much heat is required to convert 1 gram of ice into liquid? With the help of this data, we can check it, we can correct it. Like 18 grams needs 6 kilojoule of energy, then 1 gram needs how many kilojoules of energy? That can be calculated. The standard value is fixed, and then we can go for any value of any amount of that particular substance. This is the one. Second is enthalpy of liquid into gas. That is called vaporization process. Enthalpy of vaporization. Enthalpy of vaporization. And its symbol is delta VAPH. For standard state, it is written delta VAPH naught. And definition is quite simple. When 1 mole of liquid changes into vapor at its boiling point, temperature is the boiling temperature. At its boiling point, the liquid going to change into vapor. The enthalpy change, here heat is required, that is the positive only, it is the endothermic process. The heat required is called, the energy required is called enthalpy of vaporization. And the same example I can take here. H2O liquid going to change into H2O vapor. H2O vapor. Here its value is delta vaporization H naught is equal to plus 40.8 kilojoule. It is for 1 mole. You need not to remember these values. If you are giving example, in the exams, you are writing example in the exams, instead of this 40, you can write plus X kilojoule plus Y kilojoule. In the calculation, the value will be given. You need not worry about that. But while answering the question and you are giving the example, then you can write X, Y, Z, any value, but sign should be proper. Okay. So this is called enthalpy of vaporization. Another is, the third one is enthalpy of fusion. Enthalpy of, the last one is enthalpy of sublimation. Sublimation enthalpy. Third one, sublimation. So many substances are sublime. Here it is abbreviated as symbol is delta SUB H0 for standard state. What do you mean by sublimation process? Yes, beta, anyone? Ambika, can you tell? What is the meaning of sublimation? Very simple. You are well known about this. Deepak, can you tell what is sublimation process? Don't hesitate. Solid to gaseous state directly. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, you are correct. From solid to gas directly. When a solid directly going to change into gas, that solid is called sublime substance, sublime solid, solid to gas. Yes, better. Karthik, any example? Any sublime substance, do you know? Any example of that? Camphor, very good. Camphor is sublime. Naphthalene, yes, Rajesh, very good, beta. Ammonium chloride, iodine, these are the sublime substances. Iodine is Shivam. So many sublime substances. Then how to define this? Yes, come out. Dry ice, very good. Ice, very good, beta. Dry ice is what? Carbon dioxide. Solid carbon dioxide is called dry ice. Do you know why is it so called? Dry ice. CO2 solid is called dry ice. Why is it so? Because it is not going to change into liquid state. It is not going to wet the material in which it is kept. It don't wet the surface. Yes, it is correct. Yes, Shivam. That's why it is called dry ice. Directly it is going to change from solid to gas. But for a short moment, it is going to change into liquid. Not only CO2, all. For a short moment, they are going to change into liquid. Even we cannot recognize that moment, but it is going to change into liquid, then going to change into vapor. Camphor, if you burn, you can see the surface of camphor is going to change into liquid, then going to burn. For a short moment, it is going to liquefy and then vaporize fastly. We are unable to notice that change. That's why we are thinking it is directly changing into gas, solid to gas. But they all are coming into liquid for a few seconds and then going to vaporize. Definition part, enthalpy of sublimation. When 1 mole of sublime substance changes into gas, the enthalpy change is called enthalpy of sublimation. 1 mole of ammonium chloride going to change into gas at its melting temperature, the enthalpy change is called enthalpy of sublimation. And this sublimation includes vaporization, fusion and vaporization both. Because for a short moment, the solid is going to change into liquid. That's why its formula can be written as delta SUBH0 is equal to delta fusion H0 plus delta vaporization H0. It is the sum of these two energies, these two enthalpies. Okay, definition part is clear. There is a numerical in this textbook. If you are having the textbook, please have your textbook, and I am going to take your textbook example. Here, page number 166, page 166. This is the solved numerical, solved example. Say that how can we solve this numerical? The new question is, assumer coming out from pool is covered with a film of water weighing about 18 gram. After taking bath, when we come out, as such, water droplets present over the body surface. This is talking about that. The question is about 18 grams of water present over the surface of the body. How much heat must be supplied to evaporate this water at 298 Kelvin? Calculate the internal energy of vaporization at 100 degrees Celsius. Given that delta vaporization H0 for water at 373 Kelvin is 40.66 kilojoule per mole. This is the delta vaporization H0 is given. Okay. The amount of water, mass of water, it is 18 gram, which is to be vaporized from the body surface. And the process is H2O liquid going to change into H2O vapor. And the value is given that delta vaporization H0 is given. Delta vaporization H0 is equal to, it is given this much heat is given by the body 40.66. 40.66. And the temperature is 373 Kelvin. This temperature is 373 Kelvin. The question, calculate the internal energy change for vaporization at 100 degrees Celsius. 100 degrees Celsius means 373 Kelvin. Then go for the relation. This relation is delta H is equal to delta U plus delta N RT, delta NG RT or NRT. Okay. This is the vaporization process. That's why delta vaporization H, delta vaporization U is equal to delta nRT. The value of delta H is given. The question is, what is the value of delta vaporization U for the process? Okay, the value is this value 40.66 kilojoule per mole. Okay, so fill the value. Here it is delta H given 40.66 is equal to, this is in kilojoule. Take care. We have to manage the value of R according to this. Delta vaporization U, and here the value of delta N is product mole minus reactant mole. Product mole is 1, which is vapor, and reactant mole is also 1, which is liquid. Liquid mole is not taken. That's why product is 1, 1 minus 0, that is 1, plus 1 into 1 is the value of delta N. We can write here delta N is equal to 1, 1 minus 0 is equal to 1. Then R is the gas constant, 8.314 in terms of energy. Okay, 8.314 into 10 raised to power minus 3, 8.314 joule per Kelvin per mole. And here the unit of delta H is in kilojoule. That's why it should be in kilojoule. And then value of T is 300 Kelvin. Value of T is given 373 Kelvin. 373 Kelvin. Okay. This is the filling of the value. First write the formula. If any equation is required, write the equation, write the formula, try to find out what are the values are given and fill these values in the formula. Or we can do one more thing, we can change this formula as per our need. We need to calculate the value of delta vaporization U. The same relation can be changed in terms of delta U. Or after filling the value, we can change this, we can manage as per our need. Actually, while solving numericals, you are getting stepwise marks, not based on answer. Answer is correct, then you will get the marks, otherwise not. It is not like that. For each step, if you are writing something related to this numerical correctly, you will get marks. If you are able to write equation, you will be given some marks. Writing formula, some more marks. Filling the value in the formula, some more marks. If an answer is not correct, answer is not complete, you are not having sufficient time to find the final answer, you will get marks. Only some few marks, half marks may be deducted. So that's why you need not to afraid about this. Delta vaporization mu is equal to delta vaporization H minus 8.314 into 10 raised to power minus 3 into 373. When we turn this one into this side, it becomes negative. That's why I have taken here negative. Okay, beta? Clear? Then, okay, this value is given. This value is given. Here it is 40.66. This value is given. Now solve this value. And here the answer is given. It is 37.56 kilojoule. This is equal to 37.56 kilojoule per mole. The value of delta n we have seen it is 18, and this is for 1 mole, and in the question it is given 18 gram of water. That's why 18 gram is equal to 1 mole. And this is for 1 mole. If it is other than 18, then we have to go accordingly. We have to convert this into moles, and that value should be multiplied by this figure. Then we get the exact one. It is given, suppose it is given for 20 grams of water. How much delta U changes is there? Then 20 grams of water should be converted into moles divided by 18, and that we have to multiply here. So this is the numerical. Okay. So this is a enthalpy related to phase transition. Then some chemical. These are the physical changes, physical processes. Now some chemical processes. Enthalpy of reaction. Once again, I have written earlier also, enthalpy of reactions. Different type of reactions. Let me take one by one. Enthalpy of formation. Enthalpy of formation. Okay. Symbol delta formation H naught for standard state. Formation means when 1 mole of substance is formed from its element. This is the condition, not from any substance, from its elements only. The enthalpy change is called enthalpy of formation. Like water, H2O. So many techniques are there to get water. But 2 elements present in water, that is hydrogen and oxygen. When water is formed from hydrogen and oxygen, then whatever enthalpy change is called enthalpy of formation. Carbon dioxide, so many sources are there. Methane burns in air to give carbon dioxide. But this methane is not elemental state, it is a compound. And methane is not the element of carbon dioxide. Hydrogen is there, but in carbon dioxide, hydrogen is not. So when a compound is formed from its elements, which are at their standard state, the enthalpy change is called enthalpy of formation, and the substance which is being formed, it should be 1 mole. When 1 mole of a substance, 1 mole of a compound is formed from its elements, the enthalpy change is called enthalpy of formation. Like examples. This is the definition part. Then example. Definition is quite simple. Amount is 1 mole. Formation means the element should be at standard state. Then you can manage the sentence. Like H2, it is a gas at room temperature at normal condition, plus half O2, it is also a gas at normal condition at a standard state, going to form H2O, it is in liquid state. under at standard condition. The enthalpy change here, this enthalpy change is called delta formation H naught. This has some values minus X kilojoule. This X has certain value, 285 point something. This figure is not necessary to learn. When it is needed, it will be given. Okay, this is an example. Definition part with an example. You can say that it is given define enthalpy of formation. Examples are not asked, but example is a part of definition. It is verification. It is verified by that example. That's why example is also necessary. Then this is the example. It's definition part and then example. Another one, carbon dioxide plus oxygen, O2. Carbon dioxide, it is the standard state is graphite. Graphite is taken standard state. Plus O2, it is in gaseous state, giving carbon dioxide, CO2 in gaseous state. The enthalpy change, that is delta formation H naught is equal to minus Y kilojoule. The process is combustion process. Here also, this is the combustion, burning in oxygen. Here burning in oxygen, that's why delta H, it will be negative. Exothermic process. In this way, we can give an examples. Okay. Here, enthalpy of formation of elements are taken 0. Conventionally, enthalpy of formation of all elements taken 0. Then in numerical, if elements are involved, then if their enthalpy, like here in both the reactions, we have involved reactants only, which are elements. Reactants, they are in elemental state. Their enthalpy of formation 0. That's why their enthalpy of formation is exactly equal to that much value. What is the application? It's a application. If enthalpy of formation of all the substance in a chemical reaction except one is not given, we can calculate its enthalpy of formation. This is the application of this enthalpy of formation. Like an example, I am taking an example, C2H5OH, it is an alcohol, okay? Ethanol, ethyl alcohol, burns in air, O2, gives, how to manage the equation? 2 carbon in this molecule, that's why 2 CO2 plus hydrogen 5 and 1 6 hydrogen plus 3 H2O and delta H. Delta, this is not formation reaction, this is combustion reaction. Delta R H naught. This value will be given. I think it is given in the book, textbook. Minus 1367. Minus, are you able to see this figure? Data minus 1367 kilojoule. Try to balance the reaction. Here, high carbon balance, hydrogen balance, oxygen. We have to see this side. 2, 4 plus 3, 7. And here, 1 oxygen already present. 6 more oxygen needed. That's why 3O2. This is the balanced chemical equation. Means, what is the meaning of this reaction? When 1 mole of ethanol is burned in excess of air, it is going to release 1367 kilojoule of energy. Okay? What is the question? If enthalpy of formation, if delta formation H naught CO2, it is given, and delta formation H naught H2O is also given. Here in the book, data is available. One table is there. I am seeing that table and filling the value. For CO2, it is minus 393.5. Minus 393.5. In exam, it will be given. kilojoule, it is in kilojoule, and for H2O, this data says the H2O liquid, we have to go for H2O liquid, 285.8 minus 285.8 kilojoule. बच्चों घबराना नहीं है, न्यूमेरिकल थोड़ा लेंथी है, घबराना नहीं है इससे. Don't afraid. It is simple. You can solve it. This value, this information will be given in the exams. In the question, it will be given. Then how to manage? The formula delta formation delta RH naught is equal to enthalpy of reaction. That is the reaction, enthalpy of reaction. It is given enthalpy sigma summation of delta formation H naught product. See that? Delta formation H naught product minus summation of delta formation H naught reactant. अगर मेरे साथ में आप सॉल्व करोगे ना तो इंटरेस्टिंग आएगा, आप इसे कर पाओगे. Simply don't see it, do it, try it, write the equation. These values are given, and this is the overall formula, and try to manage this formula as per the equation. Products are to CO2. Then how to write? 2 into delta formation H naught CO2 plus, this is the one product, 2 CO2, that's why 2 into formation H naught CO2 plus 3 into delta formation H naught H2O, delta formation H naught H2O. These are the two reactants. Okay, is it clear? CO2 is one of the, product. CO2 is one of the product, and H2 is another product. Here we have mentioned this sigma delta formation H naught product. These are the products. Minus reactant delta formation H naught C2H5OH plus delta formation, what oxygen is 3 into delta formation H naught O2. Okay, this is the formula. Fill the values. This is equal to delta R H naught is given in the reaction, it is given minus 1367 kilojoule is equal to 2 into the value of CO2 is given 393.5 plus 3 into H2O value is given minus, take care of sign, 285.8. This is for reactant minus delta formation H naught that we have to calculate minus delta formation H naught C2H5OH, and for O2, here it is for O2, and for O2 it is 0, 3 into 0. Oxygen is an element, and element enthalpy of formation is taken 0. Conventionally it is taken 0 whether it is solid, liquid or gas. For element it is 0 only. This is the filling of values. Then final, how to solve? Take it from that side to this side. Then it becomes delta formation H naught T2H5OH is equal to, take it another side, then it becomes plus 1367 plus 1367 plus this 2 into 393.5 plus 3 into minus 285.8, and that's all. This is the calculation. इसको solve कर दीजिए, you will get the answer. answer is not available. It is not the question. I have seen an equation, and that equation I have taken in this way. Okay, बेटा, कुछ बात समझ में आई? First chemical equation will be given. Delta R H naught for the reaction is given. Enthalpy of formation of two compounds CO2 and H2 are given. Manage these things and see that is the fill the value in the formula and you will get the answer. Okay. Now see, the same question can be written in this way also. Please solve this numerical calculations. 2 into this, 3 into this. Here the sign is minus sign, and then calculate it. Okay, beta? Hope you can solve this. The same numerical may be given in different way. I am writing that. This is another language of the same numerical. Here it is given. In the question it is given enthalpy of combustion of C2H5OH is this much. Calculate the enthalpy of formation of C2H5OH as per with the help of following chemical equations. Chemical equations will be given. Here the equation like this. First equation is C2H5OH plus 3O2. I am writing the same. It gives 2CO2 plus 3H2O. Delta RH naught is equal to minus 1367. Minus 1367 kilojoule. This is the equation 1. Equation 2 is given. Equation 2 is like this. C plus O2 gives CO2. Delta formation H naught is equal to, what is the value? Minus 393.5. Minus 393.5 kilojoule. Okay. Same numerical. It may be given in this way also. So please write it. अगर इसे आप लिखोगे ना तभी इंटरेस्ट आएगा. सिर्फ देखने से नहीं होना है. Please do it. Write it. And the third equation is H2 plus O2, half O2 gives H2O. Delta formation H naught is equal to minus 285.8 kilojoule. With the help of these three equations, calculate the value of delta formation H naught C2H5OH. What is the value of this delta formation H naught C2H5OH? This numerical is given in this way also, may be given in this way. Okay. Then how to solve, how to proceed, how to solve this? Simply, you can take these data in this way also. Here, delta RH naught is equal to sigma delta formation H naught product minus sigma delta formation H naught reactant. Okay. This delta RH naught is given there. And this is the delta formation H naught CO2. CO2 is one of the product. Here it can be taken. Delta formation H naught H2O is given here. That is another product, second product. ये दोनों values यहाँ add कर देना है. And delta formation H naught reactant. Two reactants are there. One is ethanol, another is oxygen. Ethanol that we have to find, and oxygen is 0. That we have taken in one way, it is there. The another method is also there. There is one more method. Here, what is the question actually? What is the need of the question? How to solve it? Solution. Solution. Enthalpy of formation of C2H5OH. What are the elements involved here? See that carbon, hydrogen, oxygen. Three elements involved. Write them. Carbon C plus O2 plus H2. 3 elements are there. It gives C2H5OH. Twice carbon, hydrogen, oxygen is half O2, and hydrogen is 6, 3H2. Gives C2H5OH. What is the value? Delta formation H naught. This is the actual equation of enthalpy of formation of C2H5OH. So in this way we can solve. Here, this is the required equation. By adding and subtracting these equations, we can solve it. So try at home. This is another method I have not taken. So there is another class. Okay, let me try. We want to get this equation finally. This is the final answer. So in these three equations, where carbon present, oxygen present, hydrogen present, no any other, then this equation we have to add. And in equation 2, there is carbon and oxygen, Equation 3, hydrogen and oxygen, We have to take equation 2 and 3. Here 2 carbon required, this equation should be multiplied by 2. And here 3 hydrogen required, this equation multiplied by 3. Multiply equation 2 by 2 and 3 by 3 and add. See the technique. Multiply equation second by 2 and third by 3 and add. ये sentence समझ में आया? Why I have written this sentence? Because in this reaction, the required reaction, 2 carbon and 3 hydrogen needed. That's why equation 2 multiplied by 2, equation 3 multiplied by 3, and then add. And in this multiplication, we have to convert this equation in a new form. How is it? Are you able to see this? This is 2C plus 2O2 gives 2CO2. Delta formation H naught is equal to 2 into minus 393.5. In the same way, multiply this equation by 3, then add, and from this, that will be, after adding, we will get the equation 4. Here equation, this third will be 3H2 plus 3 by 2 O2 gives 3H2O. Delta formation H naught is equal to 3 into minus 285.80. And add these two equations. This is the fourth equation. How to add? 2C plus 3H2 plus 3 by 2 and 2 by 3. It is 1.5 and it is 2. Then 3 and half. 3.5 O2 gives 2 CO2 plus 3H2O, and delta H, we have to multiply and add. Here delta H is equal to like that. Then this is equation 3, and here it is equation 1. We want the C2H5OH on product side according to this equation. This is the final equation we have to get. So from equation 4, we have to subtract equation 1. Equation 1 is C2H5OH plus 3O2 gives 2 CO2 plus 3H2O. Delta H is given. Delta H is, here is delta H is equal to minus 1367 kilojoule. And subtraction means the sign is going to change. Minus here, minus here, minus here, minus here. Here minus, it becomes plus. Then 3O2, 3.5 O2. This is cancel and only half O2 will be left. Here 2 CO2 minus and 2 CO2 minus cancel. Here 3H2O cancel. And then this C2H5OH, here minus sign, it should be shifted that side. It becomes 2C plus 3H2 plus half O2. Half O2 is left. and this C2H5OH minus sign, but in any equation we don't use minus sign for writing the formula, gives C2H5OH and delta H, बच्चों थोड़ा हमने जल्दी से सॉल्व किया, डेल्टा फॉर्मेशन H0 इज इक्वल टू इस सारे वैल्यूज को ऐड करना है. तो दिस इज स्लाइटली लेंथियर प्रोसेस. Okay, I will take one more example in the next day, in the beginning itself, then you can understand. Okay, beta? Thank you very much. और थोड़ा सा interesting